Hola, happy Friday.
All these different groups of light workers that are uniting right now. Okay, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Whatever you used to be insecure about, you're not letting it bother you as much. This is something that you're healing. So if you haven't been giving yourself credit, like, no, they're going to be able to fix that. Dang, I really don't like that about myself, but whatever, just going to deal with it. No, you are moving past these fears, this broken heart, these insecurities.
I'm so tired. I'm just gonna record in my drawers.
And I know that you guys are really worn out, but the cheat codes that are coming in for you and the ideas that are coming in for you are things that you're wishing well, and you have a lot of.
Brought to you by Dear Puggy.
You guys could be reading a lot, fixing up your place, fixing things. Someone here could have a dog or dachshund.
Appreciate your patience. I'm literally just Grand Rising.
Going on vacation.
So Chelsea got the tea.
I also got RTO, like request.
And Brittany, Cosmic Wifey's newest video. I think Moon dropped one too. So let's just get right into it. I appreciate everybody. I love you all. And Brittany, I love you too as well, Cosmic Wifey. Let's just get right into it. Because I feel like people misunderstand my story on purpose. It's just, it's funny. I was watching, first of all, welcome back to another episode of No Filter. Welcome to Zoe's Universe, or welcome back to Zoe's Universe, and Daily Motivation. Just jump right into it. I was on, well, sometimes let's just start like this. Thank you to that subscriber yesterday that was listening to my video with Intuition Queen. And she commented on my video yesterday that my audio is super low and she can't hear two audios going at the same time. And she got a new subscriber based off of my video yesterday. So thank you for that. And yes, I'm using a tablet. My audio is not as high as my iPhone 15 was. I sold my iPhone 15. I had to get rid of it. It was old energy attached to it, and I'm a strong believer in energies. So I got rid of that, and a lot of more positive things started happening as soon as I find myself in life getting rid of old things. Like I saw Brittany's video this morning. She said your intention is like I'm intentional with my words as my Independence Day. And she was talking about like she feels like I may be out of moves or something, and it's like a game of tennis, and I'm just sitting in a cave saying I got no more moves. It made me think. I was like, Brittany, I got plenty of moves. Are we not watching the same story? I am the shit. I call out everybody. Everybody. I told you one thing I needed. Two things. I said I need a supportive collective. Whoever's defending me. Are you guys calling out Megan, the Draconic Priestess? Have I heard anybody say her name yet? I was on a live yesterday with Mermaid Prophetess 22. I think that's her name. Still love her. But on her live stream, my instinct was like, yo, ask her, does she mind getting paid these super chats and donations based off my story? And I said, I'm just curious, but how do you feel about getting paid off of my story? And I'm curious because I'm not being biased here, but most stories I hear is concerning me. Okay, when I say me, I'm talking about as the chosen. There is other chosen ones out here that are getting attacked. Okay, so I had to say that clearly. I was like, okay, I don't want to sound conceited out here because I have great energy, great things are happening, but it seems like I'm the only one defending myself publicly. And these Jonah Jamesons out here just want to keep on seeing me cuss out people. Hey, just you do this, do this. I'm like, man, I don't like getting angry, and I'm not going to listen to certain people's videos to trigger me, right? Or I'm not going to have them be my Geppetto and just make me move on the beat of their drum, right? So I'm cautious of that too. Because when you first grand rise, you should read your scriptures and get your mind right. And you shouldn't go straight to social media. Hiccups. I'm finding myself more getting up, listening to binary beats. So I listen to that most nights when I go to bed. Hence, I have some very vivid dreams. Like I had earlier this AM. Like I was dreaming that me and my brothers, in another life, I guess, were at my dad's house in Annapolis, Maryland, and me and Rico, were trying to get in this guy's house across the street, which used to be Mrs. and Mr. Manzuli's house. I'm just spitting off of my childhood and stuff, so you guys may not know what I'm talking about. It was a community we lived in. My dad's house was here, and there was an Italian family that lived right across the street from us. So when my dad was overseas doing his temporary duty trips, my mom was doing her best to raise us. She was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, so she was mainly bedridden, and we had a lot of family members come to the house and help us out with food, taking us to school and Napster Christian school, carpooling, all that stuff. Just the family duty, since my mom wasn't capable of doing all of them since she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And the Italian house across the street from us, they would help us out too. They would cook us pizza, and she would make these little egg candies shaped like eggs. You bite into them nice and soft. I just remember that from my childhood. And I believe her son or nephew name was Mike. He was an Italian dude, long beard and hair, leather jacket. It reminded me like he was an extra off of like a Guns N' Roses music video. He had a Harley Davidson or something, or he had some motorbike which was dope, and he took me out on it a few times. And I remember putting my leg on the back of the bike, not knowing that the exhaust pipe is hot, so I burned the shit out of my thigh. I remember that. But he was cool peoples, and that family was really cool. But in this dream, me and Rico were some reason searching around that house, but I don't think it was the It wasn't the Miss Manzuli's house in the dream. It was. It was like we were at a garage door looking at it. I think the house was abandoned, and then some guy opens up the door and he looks like Sammy Zanny from wrestling. I don't know, the long haired guy. He fought Johnny Knoxville. I was just watching that wrestling match, some of it yesterday, because I think Stone Cold Steve Austin on his new podcast had Sami Zayn. I think his name Zanny. Forgive me if I'm butchering it. He had him on his podcast and he was talking about the Johnny Knoxville fight and how Stone Cold Steve Austin found that fight amusing, which he normally doesn't. He's like, well, I normally don't like matches like that, but that was very amusing. So some reason he was in our dream. He opens up the garage door and like slams a wet mop on the ground that me and Rico scatter. And then we go back to our house. And I'm talking to Rolando and Marcus. And we were all like cautious because we were all like startled that someone opened up the garage and we thought the house was abandoned. And then somebody or something made me feel like I had to tell my brothers, let's get in the backyard because this person's going to come over here and start looking. So we get in the backyard and we're all peeping over the fence like Thomas from Home Improvement. I think that's what his name was. Correct me if I'm wrong. The neighbor that was in the backyard, but you never saw his face. You only just saw like the top of his face. And he was always talking to Tim Allen. Shit was lunch. So then, after I say, guys, let's get in the backyard because I have a feeling he's going to search around the house. We're in the backyard, and then through the fence, because we have one of those, not picket fences, but I forgot what those fences are called. Because I used to build fences back in the day for, I think it was for long fence, crown fence, something like that. Me and associate Mike Genzel, he got me the job in Ben Mills back in the day. Worked with my boy V. Really cool guy. Unfortunately, he passed away. He didn't stop smoking cigarettes and eating fried chicken, which we warned him, but he's still with us. But he used to build fences, and I worked with him as an independent contractor. But it was like one of those fences that you can see through the cracks, and we see the guy that looks like Sami Zayn, like crawling on all fours, pacing back and forth between the fence, and then we get startled and we run in the woods. And then that guy leaves. We get back in the house, and then two midshipman type of soldier guys walk in our backyard, and then I find myself cussing them. I was like, what the fuck, you weren't invited here? and I scored them out. And they're talking shit to me, and I'm talking shit like, hey, you guys don't want to get your ass whooped. So I scored them out to the door, and then I wake up in real life. So I recorded my dream notes, which I like to do. I like to record them on audio or write them down, depending on what's in front of me at the moment, right? So I can record it without missing a beat, missing a detail. So that was a weird dream I had. It means something. It could mean fighting for our dad's property to keep it within the house. There's a lot of bullshit going on with the house, like I told y'all before, since my dad passed last year, December 30th, I believe, of 2025. We haven't had a memorial service. The will hasn't been talked about. It's just a lot of shit going on. Then I find out that that's not my real family. I'm adopted. There's a lot of shit that's just falling on my plate, right? But it makes sense because my family's never treated me like my family. So I'm dealing with that, dealing with the collective, seeing who's really going to come with me, who's going to stop being nervous and stop telling me what I need. When I told y'all I only need one tool, money. Nobody's out here sharing my videos still. It's like they think I'm out of moves. I'm never out of fucking moves. Okay, I am the shit. I'm the one that people like to fucking look at for authenticity. I'm working on slowing down. So that's another question I propose to my collective: is anyone backing me up? Has anyone got my back out here? Because you know damn well I've always had your back. I left comments on your pages. I shared your pages. And I'm not sitting here griping. I'm just saying this for the very last time because I thought I was very clear and transparent yesterday in my video. Okay, I was laughing yesterday because I told myself I wouldn't call out Megan and none of these people. I don't care about them. I'm moving on, which I have. And then I found myself calling them out. But that's my spirit team and ancestors getting rid of all the toxicness from our community because I don't see anyone doing what I'm doing. So it's like, do I continue staying in a community that I don't see anybody supporting me in the way I would like it? So if we run down the list, like Brittany was talking about, just not biting your tongue, just being straight up blunt, let's go down the list then, okay? The people that I see right now making the cut: Sunny Divinity 007. Woman got soul in her, right? She keeps it straight. I like to cut up her jib. I've had one issue with her, but I was in my feelings and I snapped at her online and I apologize. Chelsea got the T. I like her steeds. Like, I feel support through these messages. Honestly, Brittany the Cosmic Wifey, I feel support through her messages. Sometimes I may be reading into the message too deep. She may be talking about some stuff that she's going through. Hence, we like to say, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm so intuitive. A lot of these things I may have experienced sometime in my life, so I feel like it's current. And then sometimes I get upset, like, I ain't doing that shit. What the fuck? Don't you see? Aren't we watching the same movie here? I'm not out of moves. I'm this. I'm not lacking creativity and shit. I'm doing my obedient duty. I'm not oversaturating myself out here. What's the purpose? Everything you guys are suggesting to do, I've been doing it. Hey, get creative, do something different. I keep on telling y'all, in order to do something different, it takes money to invest in my equipment, hence my tablet, so I can get some new phones. Don't suggest me a 9 to 5 because that's not what God has me here for. Hence, we're on this platform, this community. We're not leaving. This community takes, well, I don't have the option of super chats yet, but donations and sharing my videos. So out of those three people I named, being honest, Brittany has never shared my video. Sunny Divinity has never shared my video. Chelsea T has never shared my video. Moon has never shared my video. I just joined Silver Soul. I fuck with her. She's cool. Ashley's cool. Just met them. but they haven't shared my video either. But I feel support when I listen to Ashley, Silver Soul, Brittany the Cosmic Wifey, Moon, Chelsea Got the T, Sunny Divinity 007, and somebody else I named. And Chelsea Got the T, if I said her name twice, forgive me. I can keep on naming people that I feel support from just through their messages, but it still irks me that they're not reading it the way I would like them to read it. But I'm not here to control them. They've been in this tarot community for I don't know how long. So when I left the message yesterday on Mermaid Prophetess 2222, 22 something, I just, the soul just wants to know is like, do you guys feel comfortable by getting paid off of my story? Are you guys going through the same shit? No. Not that I see. It seems like you guys are happy. Yeah. It just seems like gossip mill, and you guys are finding my life, my trials and tribulation amusing, and you guys are getting paid off of it to pay your bills. Do you find that fair? Right? But that's the media world for you. So God has shown me, cool, these are the people that wanted to not support you the way you support them. So pull back, draw back. We've already been there before. It's so tiring. It's like if we want to get to the meat of it, sucks to say, but just like Brittany was talking about in her latest video now that I'll finish watching, is no cut cards, no more biting the tongue, right? You gotta tell it how it is, flick people off, yada yada, right? A lot of the times it seems counterintuitive. I do it for you guys to get a fucking little joke. There was an associate back in the day that used to love seeing when I got pissed off and snap at people. His face would just get it like, I was about to snap again. And I'll look at Freckles like, what the fuck you get so excited off when I turn into the Incredible Hulk? Do you like seeing me snap at people? Because I don't like doing it. I'd rather keep it calm and cordial and just tell you once what I need. Money to move forward. Money to move forward. God always has a way, but now we're at the stage in our life for the tangible resources. Hence, God is bringing everything back that was stolen. I just must be patient and do my thing. I keep on giving you guys heads up. Once this arrives tangibly, do you think you guys are going to be in my circle? Because I'm going to be outside a lot more. I'm going to have the transportation. I'm going to have the means to get around. I'm going to have people I can trust because I'm relocating. I don't need to call the same one or two people like Oshun Investigates has that one yuffer she calls because she had her life fucked over. Like a lot of us chosen ones, people like to cipher our shit. They know from birth who we are, and they just, okay, we'll just manipulate it. The ones that do you dirty are, unfortunately, are the ones closest to you. Right? So I had to learn all that shit, get through it. Limited support, limited resources. I mean, God has unlimited resources. I'm just learning how to work in the spiritual realm and understand how that works. I was watching Light's video yesterday. Thank you, Light. Confirmation, bitches. And she's saying don't go backwards because the spiritual warfare is continuing, but I'm indispensable to God. So God has shown me I'm already withdrawn. All right, I'm not still there. The demons and the lower frequencies are just looking for cracks in people that don't have their Psalm 91 God of armor covering their vessel for the lower entity to creep in, like the movie The Fallen with Denzel Washington and the guy that played Casey Jones. He was a very, very good actor, but he was a criminal in that movie The Fallen, and he had a dark entity in his vessel. And then at the end of the movie, I think Denzel Washington killed that guy, and then the spirit floated from Casey Jones, the actor. His name is not Casey Jones, but he played Casey Jones in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, as soon as his character died off or transitioned, the camera lens shows like the spirit float out of his vessel and floating around outside until it finds a red cat or an orange cat, and it goes right into the cat, and then it zooms out and it shows you the spirit will find anything to attach itself to live on, and then the movie ends. So it's like was talking about that. She was like, the lower entities is just looking for people that have cracks in their armor to slip in, to keep on antagonize you, to pull you back to a timeline that they want you in, a lower frequency, so they can manipulate you and cipher you even more. Oh, and then I was hesitant. I was like, I watched Friyayyy's video yesterday. It popped up. I was like, fuck this bitch, fuck Megan, fuck them all, right? I don't deal with people that get on the camera and fake the funk and then give a reading to the world like, I don't know what you've been going through, but it seems like hell. I don't know what happened, but you're getting out of it. And I'm sitting here looking at the screen like, you are one of the culprits that put me through this bullshit. And I have to sit back immediately and thank them for playing their role correctly in order for me to find out who I am. So every time I think about, hey, I'm gonna kill these bitches. As soon as I get out of this bitch, I'm killing them all because it's death. Report my ass. I don't give a fuck because everything that I've been through, I'm just defending my character. People literally has been attempting to assassinate me. Okay, so I don't give a fuck what I say. Okay, people want to report that shit because I haven't had any authorities come to my house based off of what I've been going through and what I've already reported to the internal affairs and multiple other sources. They're just sitting on their hands. So it's like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real, fuck y'all. So the righteous authorities are doing their damn job, and I just must be patient, I guess, right? But I told my collective what I need from them in order to ride with me, to be official, and to go to Genosha. And I don't see any changes. So I'm like, okay, if they're happy with their life, they're happy with their donation, their chat, their subscribers, cool beans. But I guarantee when I'm out here by the bings, which is going to be soon, there's going to be a lot of people crawling back around and then saying my name. And I'm going to fucking sit there and laugh. Like the audacity of these people saying, hey, Alonzo, have you followed Alonzo yet? Just because I got the Big Daddy bag. Did Big Daddy banks. As soon as y'all see an intangible realm, which I've been saying for years, like it was 2219 on there. I love that. 1212, if you know, you know. 9 plus 3 is 12. It's just like I've been saying years ago. I think me and my boy Alan was talking about. I was like, yeah, as soon as we get rich, unfortunately, we're going to have to get the materialistic shit for people. Oh, you got the nice watch and shit. I can believe you now. You got materialistic stuff. It seems like your business is supporting whatever you're buying. That's the the reality we live in most of the time, if not all the time. 99% of the time, people want to see some shit on you. Okay, he got a car, he got a house. Okay, obviously. That's why I was telling you yesterday in my video, these demons that siphon my shit that God allowed for bait, they were only living a limited luxurious life. A limited luxurious life off of my shit. Everyone getting paid, spies, yada yada, well orchestrated system to keep me and others like me in a lower frequency state and to keep us in a state of confusion, which is not working. In order for them to continue ciphering from us, because they're not terrified of our gifts, the elites and the people out here doing this shit. But it's now coming to a close from people like me speaking up and solving this bitch all by myself and with my ancestors. When I say by myself, I mean in a 3D realm. I know my ancestors are always with me. I'm just talking in layman's terms. I'm solo dolo. I don't have friends and gangs like y'all have to do to make something attempt to stick, but it doesn't. I'm whooping y'all's asses solo dolo and you're embarrassed. So when I'm learning how the spiritual realm works, that's yeah, like 99% of people want to see something, right? So I don't want to see people come back and start saying my name when I gave y'all the chance to say my name when I'm at the state I'm in currently now, so I can see who's authentic and not just coming to me because I have the materialistic shit. So everybody that was living a limited, luxurious life are super salty now because they want something that's not theirs. That's why the elites, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Spirit Team. The elites are not scared of our gifts. They're scared of us finding out about our gifts and who we are and finding out we are the chosen ones. And then once we find that out, we can't be stopped. So hence people are just being nosy, always prying in my life. Man, so what's Alonzo doing? Telling y'all digging yourselves your own graves. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. July 12th, 2026. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But basically, I was watching Friyayyy's video yesterday. She was saying the same thing. Oh, people just this is why you're so powerful because when you enter people's life, your energy, just people love that. You know what I mean? And when you leave them, they notice how impactful you were in their life because you're so rare. There's not anyone out here like you. And I'm sitting back and I was like, I appreciate that. I see that now. So why don't people act straight? And it's weird. I go to their videos. I was expecting Brittany to call me wife, say, hey, Alonzo, or whatever. Say my name, share my video, nothing. So I'm like, I don't know. I just may have to be real and just say, if these people are not sharing my video or hyping it up if I had that option, like I hype their video up and share it, and why am I continuing to support these people? That means I am accepting their breadcrumbs. I'm accepting their disrespect. That's basically what it was. When I was laying in bed this morning and she was saying, oh, well, seems like people think you're out of moods and you may think you're out of moods. In my mind, I'm like, the audacity of these readers, some readers that swear they know who you are and what you're doing. Hence, thank you, like, withdrawal. It really is like, you only need you in Christ. And other people if you're ordained to through Christ, right? Yes, you are. That's basically where we're at. So I know my mission is to bring God's children home. So when I say this, I may get inclined or compelled to keep an eye still on, I call it my collective, but it's not for my will, it's for thy's will. So maybe there's a reason for all this. Even though I want to cut off a lot of people, my mission is kind of like Keanu Reeves in that one movie, The Guardian Angel. He has to watch over that one dude. So that may be my mission, but it's just so disrespectful. I was like, yo, I'm telling you guys in plain English, and you guys are intentionally misunderstanding me. I said, I appreciate the flattery. I appreciate you saying I'm rare, but all I fucking care about right now is fucking money. Money. Moolah. You guys hear that and give me a whole other explanation. I think I was watching someone last night. I think it was Cheetah saying, oh, you may be experiencing analysis paralysis. And I was like, no, I'm fucking not. I'm not sitting here stuck. I related on what she meant by some of the things she was saying. I have been in a state of analysis paralysis. I mean, as geniuses, we overthink the pros and cons. So I felt her on that. But I'm no longer there. It's like I've been so clear with everybody. I was like, just share my videos, tell my name, get the name out there more so we can have teamwork makes the dream work, strengthen numbers. I can get some donations. I can get some money so I can do what I need to do since these fucking evil witch covenants has been ciphering my money, falsifying documents, saying I'm married to this bitch and this and that, false life insurance. That's where my money's been going, and we're fighting daily to call these people out so the money can be returned in a proper way. So I won't kick down your fucking door and rob you butt ass naked. Okay, I'm doing that. I mean, that's why I'm doing these videos to help expose all these people behind the scenes that's been ciphering money from people like me and others. Hence, I say get some balls or some pussy hairs and start calling these bitches out and stop acting like your buddy. Like I was upset with Brittany months ago when she had the audacity to say, I like Megan the Draconic Priestess. I was like, what, bitch? You like her when you know what she's doing? And you put me in touch with Megan 2 years ago, and then she turned out to be fucking dick trash. So if I want to be petty, I can blame you, Brittany, for fucking you introducing me to Megan, and then she's ciphering all my fucking shit. So I could be petty, saying, well, it's your fucking fault. But I'm a grown adult. So I don't do that shit. Like, yeah, you know what? I made my own fucking bed, and it was a lesson I needed to see. So I would stop looking at the exterior people and taking that all for fact and start looking more inwards and seeing what that spirit do and what people are really going to do. Do people really have your back, Alonzo, or are they just ciphering your energy because they know you're a caring guy and you like leaving comments to help heal them, share their videos, hype their videos, but they're not reciprocating nothing at all. Their messages, cool, I understand who they're talking to. Hence, I said that to Mermaid. I was like, who else are you guys talking to out here? Every story I'm listening to is precisely about me. There's other ones out here going through it. It's just like, come on now. It's just so ridiculous. I go back to 4 years back. Sometimes I just find myself going 4 years back to some videos and I'm seeing the same titles. It's about me. It's like, damn, how long has people been Jonah Jameson in my life? Most likely through the whole Truman Show. There's moments at times I get up feeling like I'm living a normal life, then I immediately remember that this is a fucking Truman Show. Devices hacked, cameras everywhere, paid neighbors, and yada yada. And you keep on treating me like I'm a normal guy. Hey, he manifests fast. He'll be okay. Bada bing. We won't say his name. We won't share because we share. We're scared that we're going to lose our subscribers. That is what it is. You guys are scared you're going to lose your traction. I'm not here to take your business, but if you're not real, I see why you're not saying my name. But if you're real, like I'm real, Deal Holyfield from the jump, I say people's names and their businesses, their addresses with no hesitation. I'm not scared. What am I going to lose? Am I threatened by their position? No. I don't care how many subscribers they have and how much money they have. These people that have more money and subscribers than me, I'm finding out they're more envious of me than I am of them. Make it make fucking sense. You know how many other people's videos I see on threads? These people with more money than you are fucking threatened by you because you have something money can't buy. You know how many times I see that and I know it's true? I was like, damn, that's ironic. People with more money are envious of my life. They can make fucking sense. Stop being bitches. Start sharing my fucking videos, or never mind. Stop saying or and giving them ultimatum. We'll just do it like this now. None of you guys are coming to Genosha. Nobody. That's it. We're just gonna do it like nobody's coming. Tangible money arise. Bada bing. I ain't telling you shit anyways. I'm gonna continue watching, see what you guys do, and that's it. We're just gonna form a new Genosha. Because I told you yesterday's video, when things start tangibly arriving, which they are, I'm gonna have two lines for him, just like God did. He's gonna have the goat separated from the sheep. The sheep are going into heaven because they took care of the homelessness, the people that are naked, the people that are hungry, the people that are in prison. They visited those people. And if you did that for the least of God's people, then you did it for God. The goats are the ones that, oh, fuck the poor people. Fuck the people that ask for help. I'm cool. I'm just only going to focus on my shit. They're going straight to hell and burning in the eternal flames of hell. That is just what it is. There's no getting around it. I'm not up here threatening people. I'm just telling you what it is. I would like to see you guys in Genosha. We sit down, we break bread together. I can look at you in your eyes directly through the windows of your soul and see that you're about God's mission and not just, I don't know what you're about. I don't even understand your mission. And I'm sitting here looking at you guys and I thought everyone I named from the jump would be a part of it. And I'm realizing you guys have other agendas. This really is. I thought Noon was coming with me, Brittany, Cosmic Wifey, everybody. Maji got the tea. Every time I listen to Maji got the tea, she's like, okay, seems like you need to book a session. Do you think I got money to book your fucking session? Like, hey, buy my book, $11. You think I got $11 to pay for your fucking book when I'm doing what I got to do to stay afloat and make shit work? Hence, I would like some other help and resources. Versus when Bada Bing comes, I'm like, okay, this is all for a purpose. Fuck all y'all. Fuck you, money, and just leave y'all in the dust. You wouldn't want that, would you? I was seeing Oracle Isis yesterday. She's like, all right, when you get this money, don't turn cold and don't be an asshole. I said, I definitely won't. I'm always going to be kind hearted, but there's a side of me that's like, man, I should go to everyone's house to fuck me over. I have the resources now and get rid of them. And that's still an on the side I'm deciding. I'm like, shit, as soon as I get my whip straight to Canada, blowing up that bitch's house, taking out everybody that made my life a living fucking hell. And I was thinking last night, I was like, well, they did their role precisely in order for me to find out who I am. So should I really be mad at these people? We all signed up for this stuff. So there's one side I was like, you know what? They did their job. I should thank them, which I want to do now. Thank you all for being miserable, low life, bottom feeder bitches that stole and no, I'm gonna say you killed people. That's never cool. But you know, Megan and your covens, you guys just killed people, animals, all types of fucked up shit to keep on doing what you're doing. Hence, you guys don't want to do the actual work, but you think it's easier to do dark magic. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, damn, they don't want to lift a finger. These lazy bitches thinking I'm gonna be their meal ticket, and they would rather perform the black dark magic on people to steal and kill people and have them self delete, and that's how they feel satisfied by getting their possessions. That is the nastiest format I've ever can't even fathom of people being that low level to get a lifestyle from people that actually do put in the work. 3511, if you know, you know, 1010. That actually do put in the work, and that's how you make your living. Keep people in the dark, siphon these, use fucking court relationships, corrupt police officers, all that, and false doctors and judges to get what y'all want by falsifying shit and living off the backs of innocence. I should kill you immediately for that shit. You don't deserve to breathe in another minuscule of air. That's what I was thinking about in my cosmic showers. I'm just gonna kill all y'all. I'm not afraid of nothing. I can say that because you guys has done the most. You don't deserve to live. You're not a part of God's tribe, so you're dying. Confirmation, bitches, all in the fucking scripture. I'm not here to be nervous no more. Never really was nervous. I was conservative sometimes, Brittany, because I don't want to hurt y'all's feelings. But I'm tired of getting on here and calling y'all fucking out. Then the very next day, it's like you guys didn't even see this fucking message. Okay, it seems like you just need to do some more meditating. I was like, bitch, didn't I just say one thing? Money. It's like, damn, it makes me want to fucking be a thief again and just find my hackers and siphon all y'all's fucking money from all your accounts while you're on live and then see how you guys feel. Hey, where did my money go? Oh my God. And see you guys crumble like fucking shit. But you'd never see me crumble like that because I know God's my provider. It gets frustrating. It does. Hence, so she investigates. She was fucking cussing out people and getting super upset. We get frustrated by putting in all this work and then they get siphoned and then no one seems to be moving an ounce or a muscle to get us a fucking solution. And all we see is more fuckery. And then we realize we got to give it up to God. We just got to trust God and then everything else will work. Easier said than fucking done. I cussed out God a lot. I was like, where the fuck's my money at? Bring my shit now. I don't need to be waiting any fucking longer. Then I see Light's video. Hey, that's not about you and this is about God's children. I know that shit, but I would like to fucking have some resources too and stop living like John the fucking Baptist every fucking day. That is how real it is. So I do not want to fall into temptation because the left show is like, you know, fuck that shit. They keep on playing games. Let's show them. They can fuck around and find out. We don't want to go down that route because I would go to all your houses personally and kick the living shit out of you. And while you're twitching, I will pull out the money that is mine and put it slowly in my breast pocket with the Pauly face and then watch your eyes glaze out. You don't want that. I'm a foul fucker when I need to be a foul fucker because I'm one of God's warriors. We don't play fucking these little childish fucking games. If I fucking tell you to share my video and donate to my Cash App and Venmo and you blatantly don't do it, tell me where you live at. You just disobeyed a God's order. And I don't need to hear nobody else saying, oh, you need to lower your cortisol level. Relax. Y'all bitches out here getting paid off my fucking story. And you have the audacity to tell me relax. And you haven't sent me a red dime, said my name yet, but you want to give me a, I love everybody that comes to my channel. We really appreciate the comments. They're really warm into my heart. I thank you. I know you're talking about me. It was 38:38 on the timestamp. Awesome. 11:11. Total disrespect. It's a thankless job. Why can't you thank me like you thank everybody else? Your Toms and Susans and everybody that's sending you money for tarot card, everything. I'm not just talking about Shay. I'm talking about every fucking body that has these in the closet thank yous for me. And they have the dad say, I love God, I do this. If you love God, I am God's child. So are you. Stop treating me like I'm some fucking vigilante and you're scared to say the name out loud because then you're going to have the association of me with your profile and people will start questioning you. Oh, do you believe what Alonzo says? But then through your reads, you act like you do believe, but you're just doing it through an anonymity. You're, like I said yesterday, a lot of people are just scared shitless of this bitch and these witches out here. They have to hide behind the fucking tarot cards. Because a lot of, just like Sunday Divinity started a new series. All right, I'm going to tell you, just because you're this sign doesn't mean they're good for you. And I watched it very carefully. I was like, I hope she ain't talking shit to me or she's just starting a new series, bada bing. So I wasn't being racist yesterday. I said a lot of black women have a lot of feeling in their reads. I didn't mean all white women don't. Okay, I said There's some white women out here that got some soul in them. Sunny Divinity's one. Chelsea got the T's another one. Sun Kiss Hermit. There's some people out here. I'm not doing that to fucking separate us. I'm just saying, just like Sunny Divinity said, she's pissed off, but she's hearing a lot of people read her readings verbatim and don't even give her the fucking credit. And that's exactly how I feel too. Like, I'll be goddamn that people are hearing my shit, stealing my shit, taking my shit to get paid off of it, and I haven't received a red cent yet. And you think I'm just to sit here and look at you? Yeah, all right, that's cool. No, it ain't fucking cool. You deserve to get your ass beat. You're a thief. The guy was like, hey, don't worry about that. You about to get paid big bigs. Big bigs. That's not your timeline. So I got to fall back on again. That's not my timeline. I just got to accept it and stay happy. And guys like, yeah, exactly. Because when they come back around, when I give it to you tangibly, they're going to act all brand new. Hey, I always supported you. I'm going to just look at you and I'm going to pray heavy. I don't want to hurt you. But these fake fuckers, I can't stand anymore. I would like to get on one of my collectors channels and hear the proper shout outs. Hey, I can't donate to Alonzo's channel, but I know my besties out here can. He's a true earth angel. Why don't you support him? That's all he needs right now. Some money like we need so he can move forward. By you all not doing that is like you guys like seeing me in this situation so you guys can even the playing fields. Is that what you're doing? You want to attempt to level the playing fields where there's no leveling or comparison at all? That we're not here to compare. There's no competition. I was never competing with nobody, but people want to compete with me because they're threatened they don't have what I have naturally. Like Friyayyyy was saying, man, what you go through, your soul transformations is like you're eating candy. Us humans spend a whole lifetime attempting to go through one transformation. That flattered the shit out of me, man. She's like, you're so numb to it, but you're so used to it. That's very accurate description. I'm so used to a lot of fluff and fuckery shit that I've been doing this since I crawled out the womb like Martin Runtown at. That shit was funny as shit. you know. That's how I felt. I feel every day I'm out here battling. It becomes numb. It's like, okay, there's another fucking strange neighbor that wants to pull on my cords. Other people that's spying on me, and other people that's looking at my profile. They're saying this, twisting my words intentionally, not hearing what I have to say, want to irk me so they can siphon my energy. Because they know I'm going to cuss them out by having a certain title, like Crystal Vibes. Hey, people hate you, but just keep on doing your God's work. Always wearing the cheetah outfits. Everyone who wears a cheetah outfit, I know you sold yourself out. People are not wearing cheetah for fashion. They're paying homage. You fucking idiots. Some people just wear cheetahs. I know Alonzo and how he feels about cheetah. I love cheetahs. Okay, I'm just noticing the signs and the color codes and how Hollywood and Hollyweird does. I know the synchronicities and all the bruised eyes, panda. And all. It's crazy that y'all don't see this shit. So I believe this is going to be my last day of watching to see who's actually going to support Alonzo the right way and not just behind the scenes and talk to me and codes and Barbara Gordonish and yada yada. I mean, I don't even care. It's like some reason I want to make excuse for Brittany, cousin wife. Yeah, she's married. She has to talk to me and Brittany or Barbara Gordonish code. But that's a whack excuse. If I accept that, then I'm basically accepting breadcrumbs. I'm accepting their excuse why they can't say my name out loud. For some reason, that always draws back to that reasoning with Brittany. Like, she has a husband, and maybe I'm too controversial, so she doesn't say my name because she doesn't want that heat associated with my character. Like my reputation precedes itself, which it does. So I'm asking myself, like, are they really supporters of me, or are they closet supporters? I like Batman. I don't like him in private. If I'm out in public and Commissioner Gordon asks me about him, I'm going to say I don't like him. There's a lot of Peters out here that are denying Christ 3 times, and then the rooster crows. Yeah. The rooster crows. That's basically what it is. Y'all denied me 3 times. Like God saw. Peter was like, I'll follow you anywhere. And God was like, you sure? Because you're going to deny me 3 times before the rooster crows. What happened in the scriptures? Deny 3. I don't know this, man. I don't know. You speak like a Galilean. You know Jesus. You're one of his followers. I don't know the man. As soon as he said that the 3rd time, Jesus walks out by in chains and stuff by the high Pharisees, yada, yada. leading him to his next area of torture. Lead him to Pilot. That's his name. Light. His name is Pilot. Pilot, like Pilot, like an actual airplane pilot is how you say pilot's name in the scriptures. Job, Job, tomato, tomato. You know what I mean? I'm not here to correct anybody. Oh, and Oshun investigates. It's spilled milk. I love you. Every time I hear you say spilled milk, I'm like, what the hell? Spilled milk. I'm just a little irritated with little things, so I'm working through it. Because I mean, people say what they say. Well, and when you say inevitable, it's inevitable, not inedible. Inedible. What would you say? Inedible. I can't even say it now. I'm just helping you correct yourself. It's not inedible, like it's not eatable. It's inevitable. And spilled milk. Bam. You can't say it. Don't even say it. I'm supposed to say, don't even say shit if you can't say it. All right? I'm in one of those moods today, but you know damn well, Oshun Investigates, I love your thick ass. You're doing the damn thing, and we're here together. It's just certain things eke me, irk me, all right? Like people not sharing my videos, and after I'm hyping them up, and I'm not even hearing my name in any of these videos, like, okay, all y'all done, because I know y'all gonna want my shit when it arrives on this planet. Y'all gonna want somehow, shape, form, or fashion, and I'm gonna have to ask you, like I did yesterday's video, did you share my video or donate or defend me in public? Did you do any of those three things? Step to the left. Next person, how you doing? I would love for you to join Genosha and work with God's mission. Did you share my videos, say my name out loud, or donate to the channel and help God's cause? My friend Billy did. Step to the left, and everyone's and there's. I'm thinking in my head, like, was there anybody that said my name? I mean, Oshun Investigates on her live has said my name. Hey, Zodog, I get read the chats. Very proud. And Brittany the Cosmic Wife has read my name on live chats too. You know what I mean? I don't want to seem like I got my panties in a bunch, but y'all know where I'm coming from. I'm not out of moves. I always have the best moves. I'm always keeping you guys on your toes. I always microphone drop motherfuckers like Randy Watson. I'm very intelligent. I'm very intuitive. I'm very spiritual, connected. I'm not a bitch by far. I will fuck you up if I knew where you lived at. Okay, my ancestors are taking care of you as we speak right now. You're seeing shit in your houses. A lot of people's houses are haunted. A lot of people that went against the boy is now living in real life nightmares. Okay, I could keep on naming bullet points. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you guys have to see in order for you guys to believe I am the one. And I'm humbly saying that shit. And the one needs true collective supporters and money. Just like it said in here when God chose his disciples, that the people that cared for God's mission were donating their money and riches to help God's cause spread to more people, to Jerusalem, Asia, everywhere, Rome. It needed to be spread. It takes resources, not just, hey guys, stop playing and assaulting my fucking intelligence. Stop keeping my money for yourselves. And that's what it is. I said it before. Your money is not your money. If you're regurgitating my story, you're adding some flair to it, and you're getting paid in some shape, form, or fashion, that's my money. And other chosen ones that are living that lifestyle, that are actually getting their shit siphoned and getting spell work done on them. That's our money. If you go to Wendy's and you work your ass off, that's your money. In this terror community, anything you all get, and if the shoe fits, it fits. It's mine. Unless if you're talking about knitting clothes on your fucking tarot channel, if you're talking about anything else besides this chosen one story, I don't care how you twist it. And we got exes that are poisonous, they're losing their minds, spiraling out of control, talking shit. They can't believe you let them go. That's my story. You're talking about Megan, the draconic priestess. That's exactly who the fuck you're talking about. Don't be fucking acting like I'm talking about shit. No, you're fucking not. Because daily I'm seeing the same topics as on the TMZ headlines. Me, my story. Pay me. Fuck you, pay me, or get your ass whooped. That, okay? Or I'll easily just unsubscribe from all y'all bitches. All right, nope, 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 nope. Who needs who more? I don't need y'all. But you know deep down inside, you need me. And that's the truth. I really can say that. I don't need none of y'all. As soon as my shit arrives, I'm out. I can disappear and say, fuck all y'all. I don't care. I can finally live the life I want to live. Take vacations, get my balls rubbed. All types of shit I've been seeing you fuckers doing off my dime. Basically, they're like, hey, I just came back from vacation. I'm like, when's the last time I could even say I went on a fucking vacation? Shit, when me and Redbeard went to fucking Ocean City, fucking what, 3 years ago? It's 2026 now, so it's like 3 years ago. Went out to Ocean City, had a blast, even though we got arrested going in the alleyways drinking. We used to always go in alleyways back in the day, and then the cops wanted to fucking arrest us that day. And we saw you throw a bottle, man. I was about to whoop all them cops' asses. I wish Alan, yeah, Alan was telling me to calm down in the jail, so I was pressing that in her comments like, send someone down here, me whoop the brakes off your bitch asses. I want to whoop someone's ass because we shouldn't be in this bitch. And everybody just calm down, guys. I came back after hours later after I got released, and I was cussing them bitches out too as a black officer. I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? You should be ashamed of yourself working for this fun corrupt system. You know they're against brothers and sisters, and you work for these bitches. And I saw them pull out Alan from the jail cell. I made them black cops feel bad as shit. He even got himself employed in that shit. I was like, get Alan out this bitch. I never want to see y'all motherfuckers again doing this shit to her at your own time. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourself. Alan was smiling because he heard me cussing the whole time when they were scoring his ass out that shit. So I wanted to beat the whole squad's ass. And I ain't just talking shit. I was on that intercom talking big shit to him. I was like, you don't like what I'm saying? Come in the cell and talk to him, brother. Bring your little phone books and all that shit. Try that shit. I ain't gonna leave no bruises. Bring it. I want to see it. Shit, man. Alan's still calm down, so relax. That shit was one of the funniest moments of my life. I love talking big shit because I will back it up. Shit, them puffy chest cats didn't even attempt to come near myself. The last time they come, hey, Zell, you free to get? Yeah, you're damn right. You don't want me here any longer because if anyone else got locked up next to me, I would have riled them cats up too. We would have punched through them walls and grabbed you right at your desk. Give me a gun. And shot the shit out you bitches. Think I'm playing games. I would love to fucking shoot a bitch in their mouth. I'm gonna report the bitch. What you gonna do? I've already reported all the shit they've been against my life. That ain't nobody doing shit besides God. So get yourselves together or get cut. And don't crawl back to me when it becomes popular to say my name. Because I'm the cat was well, all right, let's go down your profiles, go down your names. How many times did I leave a comment on your page? How many times did I hype your video up? How many times did I put your story on my threads? How many times did I put it on Instagram? How many times did I put it on YouTube? How many times did I tell everybody on the screen that's watching me, hey guys, people in Bangladesh and India, and I see the stats on my analytics. How many times did I tell, hey guys, go follow Brady, go follow Boone, go follow such and such, hey, go support them. I go back and hopefully see the same reciprocation when I go to your channels to support, and I don't hear my name at all. It's just crickets and tumbleweeds. I was like, goddamn, I'm putting more of my money in their pockets, but they can't reciprocate it. And then they have the audacity to tell me I need to do more. Hey, you need to do more. Are you out of booze? Hey? You know, Brittany, I love you. Just for keeping each other honest. Get your pretty ass and start saying my fucking name. God damn it, do I need to go to y'all's houses and butt fuck the shit out of y'all for y'all to save money? Oh, Alonzo, is that how nasty we gotta get? Because I'm a butt fucker. I love, for some reason, spreading your cheeks and putting it deep in your ass. I don't know why. It's something I've always loved doing with women. I love it. And y'all love it too. Shit. Call me the KY Jelly King and this bitch. I stay with a bottle of KY Jelly. Shit. Oh, it's Friday already? Yeah, it's Friday. You know what time it is. I got my kinks nuts. Shit, I'm a freaky diggy. Shit. KY Jelly King in this bitch. Hell yeah. Shit. It just, I don't know why I felt like that was a form of torture. Get your toes curling and shit. But I don't have time for games. I guess I'm a hornball still. It's been 7 years. And then hearing that I'm married to other people. And so what the fuck? I ain't married to nobody. I did not die. I'm right here. Court system, stop believing these people saying I was a druggie and my family just left me because I made the choice to be myself. They couldn't control me. They didn't support shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to go to my stepmom's house and beat the brakes off her little small ass. And if her sons want to do anything about it, I'll beat the brakes off of both of them bitch asses. You know what I'm saying? I feel like going to my uncle's house and beating the shit out of his ass because he still didn't give me a fucking letter from my dad. He said, "Oh, your dad beat the shit out of him, beat the shit out of his fucking son. That's a fucking thief. And Angie's cool. I like you, Angie. Unless you have something to do with it too, I will drop kick your ass too. But everybody, I feel like they are a part of it. I need to. Who is it? Delivery, message, and just Batman call everybody because y'all taking fucking too goddamn long with shit. Those 52, those 55-27. Very proud. If you know, you know, all sevens. So get yourselves together because I ain't seeing nobody that I can even claim as family. That is family. We just had the Memorial Day pass by, and I normally go to Chesapeake Beach. Nobody reached out for me and said, "Hey, you want to come to Chesapeake Beach?" Because they don't want me there. But say no, they're guilty. So it was like, it's funny when you see people just cut off communication, fall in the distance. Oh, it's 5, it's 55-55. Very proud. Thank you, ancestors, for letting me know I'm on point with this message. We're fed up. We're exhausted. As of now, none of y'all are coming to Genosha. None of y'all. That doesn't, for Ashley and Silver Soul, that's not concerning you guys. You guys are new. Okay, you're new to the collective, so you guys can get on the. I was about to say bandwagon, but I don't like calling it like that. I'm letting y'all know too. You can support me too and share my videos too. Okay, you're new to this, but I've given Brittany and Moon and all of them plenty of chances. And Maji got the tea. That's what I was talking about. Maji got tea. I love you too, but it seems like you always want me to fucking book a session and shit. Everybody wants my fucking money, and all I want is my money. You know how ironic that I want my money, which I have coming. You know, I got a spiritual realm, physical realm. You know, I'm talking in flesh. Thank you, God, for bringing back everything that was stolen tenfold, plus a little angel sprinklage. I appreciate that. But I have to be patient and maintain while I'm seeing you fuckers and yuffers getting my fucking money. And buying things and going on vacations and buying cars. I'm praying to God. I was like, God, yo, I love you. I'm here for your mission, but it's like I'm gonna start stealing and taking people's shit if I don't get what's naturally mine. I don't want to steal, and I don't want to kick people's asses. But if I don't get what's mine soon, I'm going to have to do something with these hands. You know how many times I want to order DoorDash and just buy a fucking bag of weed and whatever the fuck it is? And I have to sit here and like, oh shit, I gotta manifest $40. My credit shitty because they fucked over my credit, so now I gotta figure out a way to fucking get a car. Hell, I'm in an apartment that the lease is going to end in a few months, and you know, where are we gonna go from here? But God got me all covered, right? Which we know we do got covered, but I gotta live the John the Baptist route and shit, and believe in unseen and all this energy maintenance and shit. But I signed up for it. Signed up for the joint. I won't change a thing about it, but we can gripe about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to God all the tea. He said, "Zoe, tell me how you really feel. All right, uncup your balls. Tell me how you feel with your whole chest." And I was like, "All right, then talk to me. Then I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you making me wait all the damn time. Tired of seeing these fucking yuffers just dancing around and lollygagging on my goddamn money. And then I keep on seeing that they got smokes on their face every damn day. I haven't seen them drop dead yet. Where the fuck they going to prison? Why am I not seeing them on TV with their fucking shirts over their head with their hands behind their back, getting fucking put in the paddy wagon? Why are these things happening?" Hey, that's how me and God talk this we can. So hurry the fuck up. Bring my shit. It's Friday today. I want my goddamn weed and I want it all. That's how we talk. All right? I love yous. Get on your shit. Do that shit. I tell him if he don't like anything, strike me dead right now. And he did, but I came back to life. All right? He gave me 9 more of them bitches. I can't play too many games with that. So I talk big shit when I get upset. Hey, how you doing? And it's justified. It's called righteous rage. But we love life still, yada yada. We just want the tangible items just like y'all got. And the more we keep on seeing people getting paid off our story, I'm going to leave a comment like I did on Mermaid's joint yesterday. And then the second comment I left, I noticed I was blocked. I was like, okay, Christ, I can't tell the truth. People are salty. So yeah, any live I get on, and my spirit says, ask this person, do they feel guilty about getting paid off our story? I'm going to see how they react. I'm going to see if their tone changes during the live. Yeah, well, You know what I'm saying? I want to see the whole change up. You know, that's what I was waiting for yesterday, but she just blocked me. She played that shit off pretty good yesterday, but there was some silence on that bitch. There was some awkward silence. I'm like, just curious. How do you feel about getting these super chats and getting paid off my goddamn story? She dropped her head. Uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't give a fuck. There was shit in this bitch. I was like, man, but shit better start working in our favor even more, even though there's a lot getting done behind the scenes. Right? Thank you, ancestors, for everything you're doing. All right, we know you're doing a lot. Confirmation, bitches. Okay, I'm not ungrateful. I'm not at all. We're expressing our true feelings like we're supposed to do. Okay, we know we're wealthier than anyone we've ever known. Spiritually, fucking on overflow. God is our sugar daddy and sugar mama. So whatever we do need, we do get provided for. Okay, so just like Chelsea the T said yesterday, she was like describing how God works. Like she may only have a few dollars, and she has bills to pay, and then all of a sudden she'll get some clients just enough to cover her bills and stuff. That's what it worked for me too. I got $274. I got paid for fucking rent, and right when I need confirmation, bitches, I'll get a gig or someone will give me the money to cover my rent. That's cheap rent. Yeah, it is. When you the man. So yeah, I'm transparent. I have nothing to fucking hide. So if you want to support the boy in God's mission, donate, Cash App, Venmo, go to my business website, book a session, stop playing games, stop telling me to do something different, upgrade nothing. Upgrade something. Be more out here so someone can see I've been out here. Stop being condescending to me. Stop. Stop insulting my intelligence. Stop acting like I need to switch something up. Because obviously what I'm doing is working. Hence these fucking thieves has been getting millions off of what I'm doing just by doing me. So why would I change what I'm doing that's making others millions? What, to give them another avenue, some copycat shit? Fuck no. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. They stolen enough, so this is what they get. You're getting this. Yeah. I don't think you're getting more jewels. You already fucked around enough, so you're getting what you see. And then when my chapter bada bangs, then I will do what I need to do. If I want to change anything, because all the resources in front of me, I don't need to pray for it. I don't need to manifest it. It's there. Oh, okay, I want to get a new studio. Okay, bet. I want to get a new phone. I want to get new headphones. I want to date. Okay, bet. I don't need to call no fuckery. I don't need to call people that don't answer my shit. I don't need to text a Brooke Bell. Hey, can you Venmo me $100? And she still hasn't reached out to me. I don't need to reach out to Amy Green. Hey, you live right down the street. Can you send me some money? I don't need to have all these messages on left on red. Makes me want to go down and drop kick them in their fucking beer guts. And their beer bellies. They're super belly heroes. That was an old joke that a friend of mine from back in the day when we were in Turkey, we would ride the bus and we would just have little snap sessions or little joking sessions in the back of the bus. And I remember my friend Julian, Isaac and Vicky, y'all know the story, right? Because y'all used to be some chubby cats. Y'all used to be some chubby squirrels out there. You did, didn't you? Right? So Julian called both of y'all some super belly heroes, and we died laughing until we were crying. Super belly heroes. That was the perfect description. So yeah, Vicky and Isaac, I love you to death. Y'all doing good in life. Tell your dad was good, good. Good. It's more for me. I will tell you that story too. We went to Turkey the first time in '91. Mr. Ike was my dad's friend that invited us to his apartment the first night. We got the Anchor turkey for dinner. And it was awkward for me because that was the second time I was in Turkey, but I was a baby the first time in the 80s. So I didn't remember much. And that's when my mom went with us. But this time my mom was at home. She was bedridden. My older brother, Orlando, stayed back from coming to Turkey with us this time so he could take care of my mom. Because he just graduated high school. Or the Napsari Christian School he just graduated from. So he stayed back to watch over my mom. So me, Marcus, Rico, and my dad, Robert Louis Hayes. I'm just saying who. I don't know who's my family or not. Whatever. I'm just saying it how it is. We went to Turkey to Mr. Ike's, his friend that was already in Turkey for dinner that night. So we ate our rounds of food, good company, and then he asked us, "Do we want any more?" I was like, "You guys want any more?" And I was like, "I'm good." And everybody at the table was like, "I'm good." And this guy, Mr. Ike's a big gentleman, right? Big guy. And I just remember this. He's like, "Good, some more for me." And these were his kids that Julian called Super Belly Heroes, so you can only imagine. So that was back in the day. I was in '91. So that's just funny. But yeah, there's just a lot of Super Belly Heroes out here perpetrating. So that's yeah. That's another story for another time. It is what it is. It's no tongue biters over here. You know I love you. You know I keep it authentic. I keep it a buck. It ain't no shame my game. There never will be. Step y'all's game up, or you guys will be super embarrassed, just like Megan the Draconic Priestess are. She thought you had a golden ticket because we were cordial, but you disrespected me and you disobeyed God's orders when we asked you to share and support us and not keep our name in a closet like we're some cancerous thing that you only celebrate when you get off work by yourself. Some secrecy. Oh, I like Alonzo watching his channels, but I gotta watch it in secret. I can't watch it in public. Wow. It's like fucking watching a porno and shit. You guys treat me like I'm a porno or something, or you gotta wait for your parents to go to bed, and then after midnight you turn on HBO like we used to do when we were kids and watch Skinamax and all types of shit. That's how y'all treat me. A lot of people say, "Oh, I like Alonzo, but I like him in secret." So time is ticking, like I said yesterday's fucking video. Please get yourselves together because I still love you. I still like you, but I'm not going to no longer breadcrumb myself and disrespect myself and just make excuses. Well, they like me, but maybe they didn't say my name because no, not that. If you're not saying my name and we're supposed to be besties and friends like that, there's no hiding. I mean, if I like someone, I'm going to say I like him. I don't need to tell. I don't need to hide the people I support and like. I've never. That's fake to me. I'm. There's no analysis paralysis. It's money. Money helps us grow further, do more. Y'all want to see something new? You ain't seeing shit new. You're going to continue getting what you get. I do creative process every now and then by the bings, but until you start paying me, y'all going to just suck a dick. And when God tells me to get on here and do a message, I do it. Besides that, don't expect anything different. Because it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. I mean, we'll do what we got to do behind the scenes, but y'all have limited access until we start hearing our names get paraded through the streets, not to be vain, but just out of the common decency to say, hey, we support this person. This poor person's actually helped us in our life. We felt not as confident until we encountered Alonzo. Alonzo has a lot of spiritual knowledge that helps me navigate through this fucking spiritual chaos warfare. That is called respect and reciprocation. Can't get that, then I'm not going to lie to myself and act like you guys are for me and shit. Because all I'm seeing is a bunch of scared bitches. Honestly, it's like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't want to be involved in her shit. I mean, she'll do spell work. Fuck. I've never been affected by spell work. All right? Not that I can say I'm like, I've been affected by no spell work. This shit has just been an irritation. It's another Tuesday for me, really. I'm like, okay, well, who's asked me I beat today? That's why I wish I like live near these people. We would have fun with these motherfuckers. I still got teeth marks right here from when I went to College Park and I beat the shit out of a rugby player's ass. His teeth were in my fucking knuckles. It felt great. You don't think I want to do that again? Okay, that's how you get respect, is beat the shit out of people. It's unfortunate I gotta say that, but that's a quick way to get respect. My dad told me that a long time ago. You want respect? Beat someone's ass. I don't know if my dad actually said that. I don't think he did. He just said to protect yourself, your principles, your dignity, and if anyone disrespects your mother, break them down to size. It's really that's what he says. I don't care how big they are. You pick up a brick, you pick up a chair, you pick up a stick, and beat that motherfucker down to size. That's basically the advice he gave me, and I still follow it. So that's when I see the disrespect. I'm like, man, let me whoop someone's ass. These cats are fragile, so fragile. That's not the way to solve things. You don't want to be violent. So we gotta control that Incredible Hulk a lot of times. You're like, all right. Ancestors, take care. Security, that's what it is. Like when I do that, my security is my ancestors. Ancestors, take care of that cat. Drag his bitch ass across the sand and bring me a soul, Shang Tsung style. I ain't playing games on this bitch. I just want to see some real people that I can resonate with. That's it. I want to resonate with some real people. But it is what it is. Um, I'll keep that between myself. I don't need to put out too much around. I don't need to be too real out here. But thank you, Light, for your video. I did email you. Let me know what it is. You don't like emailing people back. It's just, that may just be what it is. I sent you an email yesterday. If I don't hear back, I'm going to take that as it is what it is. But I told you I got till August. All right. So if I don't hear from you in August, then I'm going to make my decision because it is what, yeah. But yeah, I would like to still work with a lot of the collective. It's 11142. I like that. 7. Yeah, I would still like to have a Genosha. I'm still going to have a Genosha. I just would like to work with some authentic people. So show me who's authentic now. Just show me who's authentic. Stop being scared. God and me got your ass covered. Trust me, you're good. You have nothing to worry about. These fake people out here, their masks are crumbling. They're super desperate. They're going to prison. They're dying off. They fucked around and found out, okay? They played with a realm that they didn't fully understand. They were cocky. They thought they were smooth criminals since they did this X amount of times to other family members and yada yada. They thought they didn't have to cover their tracks, but unfortunately, they got in bed with the wrong person and ratted them all out. And people are realizing that they were just used like I was used. So now they're ratting each other out now. They're figuring out they ain't getting paid. And Megan did y'all dirty. So now go after her, the Wicked Witch of the West and East, with the flaming stakes and all that shit y'all want to do like they did in The Simpsons and get your vindication. That's all I recommend. To pray. Pray first. Ask God what you should do because I'm not here to promote violence at all. That was for entertainment purposes. I used a Simpson reference when they had the flaming fucking rakes and shit, spikes, yada yada, boycotting in the streets. So yeah, use your imagination, but don't come at me because I didn't do no fuckery shit. All I did and am doing is standing here for God's kids and make sure that you guys get ushered home properly because time is running you're running out of time. Hence I said July 12th, 26th for some people. If they don't repent by then, even if they're around after July 12th, it's already been in effect. It's not going to be much longer from there. Love each and every one of you. Long goodbyes. If it resonated, it resonated, but we're going to start seeing who's real and who's not. Now, let's end it with the scripture. Let's randomly open it up. In his, I say that the law, which was 430 years later, cannot annul the covenant that was confirmed before by God in Christ, that it should make the promise of no effect. For if the inheritance is of the law, it is no longer of promise, but God gave it to Abraham by promise. What purpose then does the law serve? It was added because of transgressions, till the seed should come to whom the promise was made, and it was appointed through angels by the hand of a mediator. Now, a mediator does not mediate for one only, but God is one, Yeshua. Is the law then against the promises of God? Certainly not. For if there had been a law given which could have given life, truly righteousness would have been by the law. But the scripture has confirmed under all sin that the promise by faith in Jesus Christ might be given to those who believe. But before faith came, we were kept under guard by the law, kept for the faith which would afterward be revealed. Therefore, the law was our tutor to bring us to Christ, that we might be justified by faith. But after faith has come, we are no longer under a tutor. For you are all sons of God through faith in Jesus Christ, Christ Jesus. For as many of you as were baptized into Christ have put on Christ. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you all are one in Christ Jesus. And if you are all Christ's, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. Now it's chapter 3 of Galatians, if I'm saying that right, 3:4. I'll leave you guys on that note. Please step it up and show me what you guys got. And if not, we know what to do next. Because we don't deal with fake and we don't deal with halfway supporters. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Basically, same analogies. No such thing as halfway supporters. Think about it. If it resonates and if the shoe fits, get yourself together. Love ya.